We the podcast. Let's debate about it. WTS. Let's debate about it. Yeah. Let's debate about it. Let's debate about it. That game talk, that game talk, that game talk, that game talk. Come on. Let's debate about it. Let's debate about it. That game talk, that game talk, that game talk, that game talk. Come on. Let's debate about it. Let's debate about it.
Oh, yeah. What it do, world? Welcome back to another episode of Game Talk. Let's talk about it. This your player partner, Mr. C. Peasy. And you know who we got in the building, my co-host with the most. Who we got in this thing? Talk to me, man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mostly ladies.
Mostly ladies.
It's the one.
The one.
The only.
And only.
Ron. 6.
Yeah.
Beans.
Run 6 beans. What up, my boy?
What up?
Man, we got a short list today. We're going to talk about the NFL and the road to the Super Bowl, and then we're going to jump into some NBA talk, and then we're going to holler at that frontline game talk news. You know how we do when we do what we do, my boy.
Yep.
Yes, sir. So let's start this thing off, man. The Chiefs beat the Bills.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game.
I'm going to run the score down, 32-29, and the Eagles blew out the Commodores.
Wow.
Yeah, really. Wow. 55-23.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, man, shout out to the Commodores, being that, you know, they had a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
And they did their thing. They made it that far because a lot of people counted them out anyway, not to even make it that far.
They had a good rookie quarterback.
You got that right. A good rookie quarterback.
A lot of rookies don't make it, don't do that. So
Right. Especially they first go-round.
He was special this year.
He was, man. He was really special this year.
Yeah.
And, like I say, now, kudos to both teams. Well, all 4 teams. You know what I'm saying? But kudos to the rematch. Like I said last week on the episode, I would love to see Philly and Kansas City rematch. And, hey, the football gods then gave us that. So that's what we'll be doing. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City, Eagles. Let's run down who you think gonna be the big man on campus at the end of the day, my boy.
What, team or player or?
Who you think gonna take the Super Bowl in New Orleans?
Shoot.
Who you got? Who you choosing?
I hate to say it, but I think they ain't gonna stop the Chiefs.
Nah.
They already there,
And the Eagles was my bye team. Fly, Eagles, fly, but I don't think they gonna mess with Mahomes, boy.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let the Eagles take that.
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not gonna happen.
All right, but
No, sir.
Who you think gonna end up MVP?
MVP?
Yes,
Probably
sir.
be Mahomes.
So you think Mahomes gonna win the chip and be the MVP?
I think they're gonna give it to him all.
And that'll be a three-peat for him.
Yeah. Well, he actually won 4.
No, I thought he only won. No, I'm talking about.
That would be a three-peat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So hey, kudos to Kansas City fans. Kudos to Philadelphia Eagle fans. Like I say, hopefully it's a good game and we get all of our money's worth. How you think that halftime show gonna be, my boy?
I think it'd be good.
I think it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
All right, I can dig it. Well, that's it for NFL talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we have winded down to the end. But we do got NBA. They ballin'. So I'm going to run down yesterday's scores. We'll get into today's picks, and we might even do some Saturday scores or Friday scores. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Friday picks.
Yeah.
You know how we do when we do what we do. So, your Nets, they beat the Hornets 104-83.
Okay.
Yeah. The Pacers put it on the Pistons, 133-119. You feel me? Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, then we got the Raptors beat the Warriors. No, the Wizards, 106-82. Hey, it is what it is at this point. I mean, I don't expect the Wizards to come out phenomenal at this point. You did.
Yeah, you know, it ain't All-Star game yet, so
Right.
it's gonna
still,
get real serious at the All.
Yeah, after the All-Star.
and after the trade deadline.
Right. Yeah. Cavaliers put it on them Heat. 126 to 106. Ooh, Cavaliers is running all the teams out the building at this point. You feel me? Then we got the 76ers beat the Kings 104 to 117.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, like I say, man, that Maxey, he's something else. And if they can get Embiid to get on the, get back on the healthy tip, and him and Paul George, and they find that chemistry, they really could be a threat. But
I forgot they had Paul George.
yeah, that's the thing, man. They keep going out on injuries, and you know, it's basically like your sons.
Yep.
You never get the full chemistry of the team, and that sucks because them some good, valuable players.
Yeah.
The pieces look good on the paper. How about that?
Yeah. Definitely.
You know, we'll just keep it like that. The pieces look very good on paper, but execution style, when it come to it, is like, ugh. All right. The Celtics, they put it on the Bulls, 122 to 100. Sheesh, Papa Keish.
For sure.
All right. Then we got the Knicks beat them Nuggets. And we already said the Nuggets look like they in turmoil.
Yeah.
I mean, they missing so many pieces. Hopefully they get it right before the trade deadline.
Definitely.
But we shall see. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
All right. And that score was 122 to 112. Then we got the Clippers beat the Spurs, 128 to 116. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then we have the Mavericks and the Pelicans. That was a good game. 137, the Mavericks took the win, 137 to 136. Now, they was balling.
Okay.
All right. Then we got the Timberwolves and the Suns. Not a pretty look for your Suns, my friend. Sorry.
I mean,
121 to 113.
Wow. What I was going to say, they have made a couple adjustments.
Yeah.
You know, Bill coming off the bench.
Yeah.
They got rid of the center. He covered all the. I thought he should have been on the bench.
Right.
So now they get Jimmy Butler. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
But it's a lot. It's a lot they got to do to get.
Man, it is. It's a lot of pieces they got to have to rearrange. It's going to have to be at least a 3-man team trade, I believe.
Yeah.
But let's check this out. The Warriors, they beat the Thunder, 116 to 109, my boy.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Now let's get into today's picks, and then we'll jump into tomorrow's picks, and then we'll get into some game talk news. You feel me?
Okay.
All right, so today we got the Hawks, Cavaliers. Who you got?
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers? All right, I'm going with the Cavaliers too, my friend. All right. Lakers, Wizards.
Lakers.
Yeah, give me them Lakers. Yes, sir. Timberwolves, Jazz.
Timberwolves.
Man, let me get them Timberwolves on top of that with a little sauce with it, please. Thank you. Give me the Timberwolves, too. Rockets, Grizzlies. Ooh.
I think I'm going with the Rockets.
Yeah. I think I'm going with, man, the Rockets been balling. And they number 2 in the league. I mean, in the West, they number 2. So I'm going to have to go with the Rockets. They understanding the assignment, and they're executing it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say Rockets over Grizzlies myself. Then we got the last game of today, Magic, Trailblazers.
Magics.
Give me the Magics too. All right, now let's jump into tomorrow picks. You ready, my boy?
I'm ready.
Mavericks, Pistons. Who you got?
Mavericks.
Give me them Pistons. I'm taking the Pistons.
Okay.
Clippers, Hornets.
Clippers. I think the Clippers going to do
what they need to do.
More than the Hornets right now.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to have to say Clippers too, my friend. Nuggets, 76ers.
76ers.
I'm going to say the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets going to take that one.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Bulls, Raptors.
I'm going with the Bulls.
Bulls?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Bulls too. Let's go Bulls on that one. Okay. Strong finish for the Bulls. Celtics, Pelicans.
Celtics.
I'm gonna have to say the Celtics been looking a little lost lately.
You know, I think they'll pull it together though.
Yeah, they're a championship team.
They might be bored.
Right. They are a championship caliber team.
Yeah,
so give me the Celtics too, my friend.
Okay.
Bucks, Spurs. Ooh, Wamiami against Akapatuma.
I think the Bucks.
I'm gonna have to go Spurs. I think the Spurs gonna pull it off for some reason.
Okay.
All right, last game. And we're gonna jump into Saturday games too. So
Okay.
Suns, Warriors. Yes, sirree. Suns, Warriors.
It's gonna be a good one. I gotta go with the Suns though.
Suns?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm with you on that. I'm gonna say Curry and them. I'm gonna go Warriors on that one.
Okay.
All right. Now Saturday games. Hawks, Pacers.
Hawks.
I'm gonna say the Pacers.
Okay.
Magic, Jazz.
Magic.
All right, I'm gonna have to say Magic with you on that one. Nuggets, nope. Nuggets, Hornets.
I think the Nuggets gonna win that one.
All right, I'm gonna have to go Nuggets too. Nets, Rockets.
I have to false flag on that one.
Okay.
I have to go Rockets.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say the Rockets too, my friend. Wizards, Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
Yeah, Timberwolves all day, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Kings, Thunder.
Thunder.
I'm gonna have to say the Thunder too.
Oh,
Heat.
right.
Go ahead.
Before you go on, what you feel about Fox?
Oh, we gonna get into that, but
okay.
Yeah, he won out. He won out of Sacramento.
That's
so
what I'm saying. Like,
whoever pick him up, him and Jimmy Butler should be the ultimate change
yeah,
shifter for whatever team that picked them.
Yes,
unless
sir.
they got to get rid of too many, pieces that they already got. Then they basically rebuilding. So
Yeah,
but
definitely.
I'm gonna have to say the Thunders on that one. Then we got Heat, Spurs.
Spurs.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say the Spurs too. All right. Lakers, Knicks.
I think I'm going with the Knicks.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
Okay.
In the last game of Saturday, Suns, Trailblazers. What you doing?
Suns.
I'm gonna have to go Suns with you, my friend. Well, that's it in NBA picks. We finna jump into some game talk news, and we'll be right back with y'all.
For sure.
Front line, give me that game talk news. I'm on the front line. I need that game talk news. Front line, give me that game talk news. I'm on the front line. Give me that game talk news. I'm on the front line. I need that game talk news.
Yeah. So the new head coach for the Chicago Bears, Ben Johnson. What do you feel about that? Think that's gonna be a good pick? I mean, you think he's gonna be a good coach for?
Yeah, I think it should be good, but it's all depends on how the team respond to him.
Yeah.
So
I agree with you on that one. Like, I think they should have did a little more soul searching before they just picked BJ, Ben Johnson. But
he was supposed to go to the Raiders.
Yeah.
But I didn't think that was a good fit because he a new coach.
Right.
So I think we need somebody,
Who y'all got?
Yep.
All right, NFL news. Russell Wilson confirmed he wants to play with the 49ers next season after Steelers lost to the Ravens. How you feel about that, my friend?
Okay.
Think that'll be a good fit for him?
I think it would be.
Yeah, but Pete Carroll home, baby.
Yeah.
Let's keep it real. Pete Carroll home, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
Man, peep this. The Sacramento Kings assistant coach, which is now their head coach, is one proud dad. His sons, Max and Cam, who faced each other during the game between the LA Lakers and the LA Clippers. That gotta be dope. They both share the same number.
Who would you cheer for?
Both of them.
Also, yeah, you had to.
Like, they both his kids. Hey, it ain't no win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you...
I mean, it's all a win
Well,
because
yeah.
they both made it. So.
That's right. So cheering just for one and not the other, that ain't no win. You cheer for both of them boys. Proud father moment.
For sure.
Kudos to Doug Christie. Yes, sir. All right, check this out. LeBron James become only the second player in NBA history to record a triple-double at the age of 40. Who you think the other guy was?
I have no clue.
Karl Mailman Malone, my boy.
Okay.
Shout out to them.
Wow.
Yes, sir. All right. The San Antonio Spurs are preferred destination for your boy, De'Aaron Fox, who could possibly be traded by February 6th deadline.
So, what would they do with Chris Paul?
Man, keep him, come off the bench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about building your team and making sure you're strong for the playoffs. So
That's true.
You start Fox and you let Paul come off the bench because Paul is prone to known to get injured. So
Yeah.
you know, I mean, that's how I would do it, but who knows how they'd do it. But man, come on.
It makes sense.
And Fox is still in his prime.
Yeah.
Like, you got to roll with that combination, Wamiami and Fox.
I know. That's
Do you
what
know
I'm
how many
saying.
butts they will have in the seats?
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
Alley-oops.
All right, all day. All right, man, your boy, Carroll, 73, is one of the 4 head coaches to have led teams to both a college football national championship and the Super Bowl. The others are Barry Switzer and Jimmy Johnson and Jim Harbaugh. So kudos to the Raiders for finally trying to get it right.
I know, but you look at that division.
Yeah.
And all them head coaches, that's gonna be something to watch.
It is. It's gonna be a good one. All right, check this out. Got some boxing for you.
Okay.
May is gonna be big. It's going down. Ryan Garcia versus Rolando Romero. Then we got Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez. Then we got Martin Baclo versus Effie Anginaba. Whatever how you say his name. But boy, that was a tongue twister. Yes, sir, Bob. So you ready for some boxing, man?
Hey, man, long
as it's a real boxing.
Yeah, long as a good match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, and that's the thing. Boxing got to get these fights that people want to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Get them while they in their prime. Don't wait till they has-beens and try to bring them back.
Because it's like this person blaming on this person and that person blaming on that person. Like, come on, man.
Like the Pacquiao and Mayweather. That fight should have happened years before it happened.
Yeah.
For the simple fact, they both was in their prime. They both was butt grabbers when it came to the people paying the money. And I mean, I think they just waited a little bit too long for that fight.
I agree.
Where people kind of lost interest. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
All right, check this out. Philadelphia 76er rookie Adam Bonnet is the first ever player in NBA history to block the first father and son duo in NBA history in the same game and got the win. So I ain't no hater over here. It ain't all about Bron and LeBron.
Yeah.
So I speak the real news that we got, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
And kudos to that brother for making history.
Yeah.
He didn't block the daddy and he didn't block the son in the same game. Shout out to him one more time.
Man.
Philadelphia 76ers. Yes, sir. All right, check this out. The Lion owner, Sheila Ford Hamp, officially announced return of Detroit Lions legend Barry Sanders in 2025 as the new co-owner. About time.
So
Talk to me, Ron.
he gonna own Detroit?
Co-owner.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So he gonna be the co-owner of the Detroit Lions.
That's good.
He deserve it, man. And we need more diverse in the NFL, in the NBA.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's how you start with the co-owner. You
Yeah.
feel me? So shout out to Barry Sanders, the
And
brother who didn't want to retire.
You know, it's time to put these great players in these, in the place that they deserve. So
Right, I agree.
how
my
much
boy.
they did for the franchise and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So get them out there.
Yeah. All right, Brittany Griner to join the Atlanta Dream on a 1-year deal. How you feel about that?
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's WNBA talk, ladies and gentlemen. If you
Yeah.
don't know, Brittany Griner has been with the, who was she with? The Phoenix Mercury's, I think, maybe. And her whole career, and now she's going to the ATL, shouty. Yes, sir. So kudos to her. All right. More WNBA news. The Phoenix Mercuries are finalizing a trade to acquire 5-time All-Star forward Alyssa Thomas from the Cincinnati Suns. So they switching this thing up in the WNBA.
They should.
Yeah, man.
Sure, why not?
Right. All right, let's jump back into some football talk. The Lions general manager, Brad Holmes, has been named in 2024 NFL Executive of the Year by the Pro Football Writers of America.
Okay.
Shout out to that brother. You feel me?
Yes.
All right. Russell Wilson and Bobby Wagner set to become free agents, and Tyler Lockett potentially on the move. How about an epic reunion with Pete Carroll in Las Vegas? What you think? They doing too much?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that.
He need fresh new people, I believe.
Yeah. We want something fresh.
Yeah.
We want to, do something like that.
Man, y'all want to be in competition this season.
Yeah, we got to. Because look at our division,
Exactly.
So
y'all got a tough division too. So I wouldn't go get no Russell Wilson.
Nah.
Let him go into San Francisco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
There's too many good quarterbacks out there.
Young.
Yeah.
That just need the guidance, that just need a great coach that's going to take time out and build them.
Yeah. Let's try something else.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, they to the point where they don't want to build nothing no more.
I know.
Everybody want the fast-paced process.
Yeah.
And it ain't working, bro. It's not working.
Let's compete.
Come on now.
Go Raiders.
All right, go Raiders. All right, Isaiah Thomas is back. He dropped 37 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals for the Salt Lake City Star G League team.
Okay.
Well, I mean, hey, man, it don't make no age ain't nothing but a number. That brother's still balling and got it in him.
He just saying it's not over.
Right.
It's not over.
And there's a lot of folks that's in the league that ain't in the league that should be in the league.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, man, give these folks an opportunity to be great.
That's true.
But I get it. You got to make room for the young folks. Everybody can't be 45 and still trying to ball. Like, get out the way, bro. All right, check this out. The Miami Heat they suspended Jimmy Butler indefinitely.
Again?
Yeah. He walked out of practice, so and they said this wasn't even Pat Riley. This was Eric Swolson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he had enough.
They need to go ahead and trade him.
Yeah, I mean, because he's being more toxic at this point.
Yeah, because he affecting the team.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
Not on his behalf. And then the longer they let it linger, how many teams that's not going to be interested? Like, I don't want this problem in my locker room.
Yeah, that's how they feel.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't really blame them because it's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's a way that you go buy things or do things, and it's like, come on, Jimmy. Right now, you looking like a brat.
It's kind of like he started to affect the, where you
literally.
Because it's like people like you said, like saying, I don't want that.
Yeah, like, bro, you toxic right now.
Yeah.
Nobody want to deal with that.
Yeah.
All right, check this out. The AFC West head coaches, we got Pete Carroll, we got Andy Reid, we got Sean Payton, and we got Jim Harbaugh.
I know.
Whew. Who coming out on top in the West, my friend? You can be biased right now.
Man, you already know, man.
Because right now, it's like Andy Reid is that guy.
Yeah. I say that, I ain't gonna hold you up or nothing like that and say he's not.
Yeah.
But I think we on the right path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and I mean, I'm not saying, next year we're gonna win it all.
Right.
No.
You got to be a realist.
Yeah. It's gonna take time, but we're doing the right thing.
For sure. All right. Check this out. Super Bowl appearances. McHomeboy, 5. Peyton Manning, 4. Who's greater?
Who's greater?
Yes.
I say, compared to the numbers, it gotta be Patrick. Gotta be Patrick.
McHomeboy.
Yeah.
All right. But Peyton Manning was a beast too, bro.
But, you know, I know he was a beast, but
Yeah.
at the same time, Mahomes got more.
Yeah.
Got more chips.
McHomeboy got, and he younger. He's doing it young. You figure Peyton Manning had that man in his way,
Yep.
Tom, Mr. Brady.
Yep.
So it's like,
But I liked it, Peyton. You know,
he did all he can do.
Peyton Manning, Eli Manning.
Yeah, the
And then
Manning.
they got one coming. So.
Yeah, the young rookie boy,
Yeah.
the grandson of, well, the nephew.
Yep.
But all right, check this out. Last in hot topic news. First Nick duel in 50 years to start in the same All-Star game. Towns and Bronson.
Okay.
So do you think they are the duel of the future, or
Yes.
they just
Hey.
one of a million, my friend?
I said that earlier in one of these game talk. I said Bronson and I said Cat.
Yeah.
So they doing man.
They looking good again. The
Yeah.
Knicks is looking like,
Yeah. They ain't nobody I want to face.
no, especially in the first round.
Exactly.
Like the Knicks, man. And you can tell that they enjoy playing together.
That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Them and OKC are one of the two of the teams, and I say the Cavaliers too, but
Yeah.
for sure, OKC, the Knicks, and Cleveland, 3 teams that look like they enjoy playing basketball with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no stress. It don't matter who take the shot.
And Bronson is a beast.
Man, Bronson is a beast. But yeah, man, that's it in Game Talk News. We're going to jump into these commercials, and we'll be right back with y'all. Oh, boy.
This is what raised me. It took a whole village. You never see me smile. I need you to take me serious. Cause I ain't never joking. Point blank, period. Say I ain't never joking. If I said it, then I meant it. Shout it, I'm vintage. It ain't like me. I like my guns quiet and I like my women feisty. I know you don't like me, so what? Bite me. I'm kicking down the door cause y'all ain't invite me. Honey, I'm home. I took a seat on the throne where I belong. The journey was awful long. I'm going at it alone. I got it, whoever wanted. I turned him into a donor. I put my work in the street. My cubicle was a corner. My brother was in the coma. I couldn't do to save him. I had to sit back and watch as the Reaper came back to take him. I wish he made it to witness how far I made it. Cake every day, we don't need a special occasion. I'm still gassing up, my ego then got inflated. Cause she ain't never read my name.
Everything that I wanted stood up and went got it. Don't think I'm the hottest. Watch how I pop. Wasn't good with the green. Off the rocks, I made profit. Start rapping now. I done took off like a rocket. Be weird, steady watching my pockets. They big and they solid. No need for no wallet. 6 pockets full, my whole hood. They behind it. No deal. I'm declining. Don't think I'm a sign. In these streets, I'm the biggest. What I hide it. If bro talking sliding, I'm riding.
Oh, yeah. Before we get up out this thing.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Now, do you think Jimmy Butler will be traded before the deadline? And to who?
I think the best team to get Jimmy Butler, I know this is going to throw you for a loop.
Okay.
The Warriors.
Okay, I heard that.
Yeah, I think that's where his destination going to end up at, the Warriors.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he need to be in Philadelphia. I mean, in Phoenix, for the simple fact that he kind of toxic, and they definitely don't need no more toxic in the locker room right now. But
yeah,
who knows? I mean, if the Phoenix Suns get him, they gonna be a contender for the championship. I believe they could be.
Yeah, definitely.
What about you? Where do you see his destination?
I say a couple teams. I say Phoenix.
Okay.
And I say Milwaukee.
Okay. Yeah, Milwaukee.
Yeah.
But who would they get? Middleton?
Yeah.
Like, they're going to have to get rid of a couple of Middleton, maybe Lopez. You know, because Miami ain't just going for nobody. They ain't letting nobody, you know what I'm saying? They got to make sense for Miami.
Definitely.
Pat Riley going to do what he do. He's a shrewd businessman. So it got to make sense for him.
Definitely.
All the way around the board. But I got a final question for you.
Go ahead.
What's a good team for De'Aaron Fox? What's that team that you think?
Somebody who really need a point.
What's the team?
Hey,
Would you send him to the East or would you keep him in the West?
I sent him to the East.
You send him to the East?
But, you know, he probably stay in the West. I got a good feeling that he might stay in the West.
Yeah, I think they really campaigning for the Spurs. But if I had to be honest, like a good team in the East, could you imagine them with Brooklyn?
Yeah.
I mean,
that'd be nice.
Or could you see him with, you know what I'm saying, the Bulls?
Yeah. Oh, I think Ball in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swap Ball out for Fox.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, but DeMar and Rosen, he probably can't see. Like, I just left this dude. Now y'all bringing him back? So, you know, hey, man, it's some teams out there. But I know for sure you put him with the Spurs.
Yeah.
Because the Spurs got a lot of draft picks left.
Yeah,
so
stay tuned.
Yeah, it should be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I got one more before we get about this thing, though, Ron.
Go ahead.
Who do you think will be the next face of the NBA League? I got you some guys.
Okay.
Tatum, Edwards, Giannis, Morant, or Gilgeous-Alexander? Who do you think could be the next face of the league once the King say he's done?
They all great players.
I know that.
And
and I left out some. There's so many great players, but who you think can really hold the baton next?
I say Tatum got a good chance.
You give it to Tatum?
Especially, we'll see what he do this year.
Yeah, if he win back-to-back finals, you know, and playoff, that makes a big difference, I believe.
Definitely. Who you say?
I'm going to have to go with you, man. I'm going to have to say if Tatum pull it off, but if Giannis come back strong.
Yeah, if Giannis do his thing, then.
Yeah, Giannis, he won against your Suns.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, if Giannis.
It's a good toss-up question.
It really is. But Alexander, like, you can't count him out. Or Morant or Edwards.
Yeah.
Like, they some young beasts, so kudos to all of them fellas. But, you know, man, hey, the thoughts of us is the thoughts of us over here at Game Talk. Sure, you know how we do when we do what we do. Oh, boy, let them know where they can find you at Ron 6 so we can get about this thing, sir.
Ron 6 Beans. I'm all over social media. Just look me up. I'm not naming the list.
Not this week?
No, not this week.
All right.
Just look me up. I'm on social media.
Yes, sir.
Also on the morning show. On Game Talk.
Yep.
R6B, baby. R6B Vision.
Yeah.
Here.
All right. And this your player partner, Mr. C. Peasy. You can catch me on Instagram, Mr. C. Peasy. You can catch me on Facebook, Mr. C. Peasy. And we got the We the Shit Podcast Instagram page. Leave your comments. Let us know what you need, what you want to hear. We got the morning show every Monday at 6 a.m. We got the Power Hour every Wednesday at noon. Yes, sir. And don't forget, we got Game Talk that drop every Thursday. And we give you the visuals every Saturday. We the Shit Podcast. You know how we do when we do what we do. There's been another great episode. Let's start this road to the Super Bowl. Let's see what gonna do, baby. Who gonna hold that trophy up? Lombardi.
For sure.
Yeah, boy. But we appreciate all of y'all, man. It's been another dope episode, and we out this thing. Yes, sir.
Yo.
We the Podcast. Let's debate about it. WTS. Let's debate about it. Yeah. Let's debate about it. Let's debate about it. That game talk, that game talk, that game talk, that game talk. Come on. Let's debate about it. Let's debate about it. That game talk, that game talk, that game talk, that game talk. Come on. Let's debate about it. Let's debate about it.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear.